Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, rain, and then sunshine, and then more rain, and then tomorrow a little more in some sunshine. And yeah, it's kind of on and off. You could have some thunderstorms here and there, but I did see, Cande, this afternoon, maybe a little sunshine peeking.
That'd be nice. I'd like a little sunshine.
That would be kind of nice. Now, let's start this way. Earlier, I know we are in the early 7 o'clock hour, but I'm talking way earlier when we were getting ready for the show, and I could hear what was going on there in your home. In early rising today for your man in the background.
Yes, an early rising.
That is unusual. I had to bring it up because it was so early. He never gets up this early. What's going on over there?
I don't know. He's up this early. I guess I don't know. He's up.
Did he go to bed early yesterday?
I think I went to bed before him.
All right.
I'm not sure. It's Monday. Right. I don't know what to say.
All right. I just want to make sure he's okay. Everything's
He's
good.
Fine.
He's getting the proper rest and everything? Okay. All right. Good. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. Not exceptional. Nothing out of the ordinary. That was earth-blowing or mind-blowing. But good. It did rain a lot. But what are you going to do?
Yes. It did, actually. I watched some of the ceremonies yesterday. Of course, the anniversary of September 11th yesterday, Cande.
Oh, yes.
Saw a lot of that on television. I know we had a lot, throughout the area in Long Island, different tributes and get-togethers and ceremonies and things in person all over the island. I did watch. It's incredible. In some sense, it feels like a million years ago, and then in the same breath, it feels like it was yesterday. Do you understand?
It's so true. Yes. 21 years. I can't even believe it.
Yes, and, it did fall on a weekend, or else we would have talked about it yesterday, but just a note to, to everyone who obviously lost somebody and who was, has to live with that day for the rest of their lives, Cande. So
yeah, it's not easy. It's horrible. We'll never forget.
As a country, we all do, but, just the people who lost loved ones, it's got every year. It's got to be very difficult. So
it does. Very, very difficult. I didn't realize, they've been doing all the stories on the Queen who passed, that on 9/11, after we were attacked, the changing of the guard, she changed protocol and had them play the Star-Spangled Banner.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, so that's the kind of woman she was. That really impressed me, and I didn't realize it till they reported it when I was watching over the weekend, and that speaks volumes.
That's an interesting story.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that, actually. So I did not want the day to go by without discussing that. Cande, in much lighter news, had a great Saturday at Grangabel Park in Riverhead.
Oh, do tell. It was mums nice. In full bloom?
Well, I didn't notice the flowers. It was the PBC Music and Beer Fest.
Mm-hmm.
And they had bands all day from like noon till 10 p.m., and it was great. We were there in the middle of the afternoon. Southbound was performing, and I got to see a really good cover band, The Fast Lane, who I'd never seen before. They do, Eagles and Journey and all that stuff. Oh, my God, so good.
Oh.
They were like a 7-piece band, and, yeah, just really, really good. And, we had it was a beautiful day out at Grangabel Park, and nice little festival there with
Happy for you.
With PBC. Yeah,
Get out there and be one of the people.
Now, Friday, we did not get to speak of this, and I did not text you. Leah moved to 3-1 in her record in varsity tennis this year.
Wow, impressive.
Now, this was awesome. I have to relay this. She played doubles with one of her best friends, right? And they played... The matches were tied 3-3 at the time, for the teams, for the schools.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
3-3. And they were the final match. Not only did they win to take the meet, but they had lost the first set 6-2. and weren't looking good. The energy was down, and then they came back, won the second set 7-6, and then the third in tiebreak 7-5. Candy, and
Well, congratulations.
it was a nice win. A lot of fun out there. As the cover of darkness fell on Friday evening, we were sitting there rooting them on.
Your very own what is it called?
What?
U.S. Open.
Yes, it was my very own U.S. Open final. Now it was a great game, and hopefully the weather holds up the next couple days, and we don't get rained out here. We got a match today. Candy, I do want to. How do I say this? Because we're not going to talk about it now. We're going to wait until about 7:47. But Saturday, I come back from the park, Grangabel Park in Riverhead. You know, I told you about the great day. Leah had her friend over who, she played tennis with, and they're very close. They were doing a sleepover. Her and the friend and Dana and Abigail and Elijah, they went to Tanger for a little bit. I'm leading up to something.
All right.
They went to Tanger for a little bit. I ate sushi and watched Cobra Kai. That's a side note. I had a beautiful plate of sushi with a quiet house and watched Cobra Kai on Netflix. And then they came back from Tanger, and it was about 9 p.m., and we watched King Richard.
Oh, you're a little late to the party.
We will get into it. Let's.
All right.
I know you.
Finally.
I know you've been waiting.
Wow. I've given up on you.
What? I thought you'd be excited that I watched it.
Well, I would have been excited, had Serena still been playing and we had all the action going on, but it all ended. You still didn't see the movie, but I'm very happy you saw it.
Stop.
I can't wait to hear what you think.
We watched it before the men's final and right after the women's final. It's
all
fine.
Right. I hope you liked it, and I look forward to your review.
Perfectly timed. All right, we will
Not
do that.
Not perfectly timed, but
I
am happy.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I was at Grangabel Park when Southbound was playing. Lou, the lead singer, he says to me, he's a big listener of the show.
Oh.
He turned, I swear to God, we're sitting watching one of the bands before they went on. And we're sitting back there, and he turns to me and says, I love listening to the show, and I'm upset that Candy gives you a hard time for how you paint a picture. He said, you keep painting the picture. You tell stories just fine.
What's his name?
Lou is his name.
Let me tell you something, Lou. What I do is called for and necessary.
That's it? That's all you got?
Necessary. The man goes on about anything.
He enjoys, he says to me, he goes, you're on the radio, you're painting a picture. He goes, keep painting a picture. I like when you do that. That's what he says to me, Candy.
The enemy.
Lou is a genius musician. And by the way, you have to give him a little slack because he is a music teacher, I think, in the Longwood School District is what I want to say.
Lovely. I like that.
So, yes,
Lou?
he's an educator.
Lou, look at me, Lou. We're going to tango. You hear me? We're going to tangle up.
Thank you, Lou. Thanks. All right. King Richard, everything, other things coming up at 7:47. Special song at 7:30. We got rain today on and off. Maybe some sunshine in the afternoon. We'll see. And more rain overnight into tomorrow. We hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.